Well, hello, hello, hello. Much love to you all. May God bless you all. Hit that like button. I'll also share a couple YouTube shorts at the end of this. Uh, Last night was a meteor over Germany. A lot of people are talking about today. Released it last night. Also, on the front page of my YouTube channel, you'll see a channel called Pogue Boys. That's me and my son's channel. We have a really big adventure that we did yesterday after church and today. And thank you all for your prayers. We're vehicleless right now. Yes, our vehicle had to get towed. It was -8 degrees where we were at hiking. It was very cold. So I'm going to get into some of the updates for today. As we see uh, out here in the North Pacific Ocean, Japan had a 4.7. Last night, there was a lot of 6.0 earthquakes. Philippines had a 4.4 not too long ago, about 2 hours ago. We see that Afghanistan had a 4.5. South Africa had a 4.1. Chile is the Chile and Colombia are the two biggest ones for today, a 5.1 and a 5.2 within around the same time frame that they had it. Japan had a 4.0. We're going to go down a little further. We're going to go to the 4.8 that was in Papua New Guinea. Turkey had a 4.0. Indonesia had a 4.2. So 4.1 in Indonesia, 4.1 in Japan, 4.5 in Indonesia, a 4.4 in Guatemala. So Russia had a 4.9. 19 hours ago, Argentina had a 5.4. Now, yesterday was where we had the big ones, the Southwest Indian Ridge, right there on that little spot right outside of Madagascar in South Africa. They had a 6.2. That was a really big one yesterday, along with the 6.6 in Brazil. So it's not going back any further, but there was also, I do believe, a 6.5. I shared it on the community tab yesterday. Really big one. So I'm only wanting to touch on these things for a few reasons. The media is warning of World War III starting in the Middle East after the presidential election. The media is here to really stir the pot. Our focus needs to be on God. We know these things are going to happen. They are going to happen because the word tells us it's going to happen. So do not be troubled by these things. That's why I always implore come to Bible studies. Speaking of that, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, come into spiritual war hour. Everyone that comes to this comes out looking like a lion. They come into this, it just inspires them so much. They feel so complete and full. So come to spiritual war hour on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Then we'll be doing the book of Mark chapter 7 on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. But we already know from some of the other updates we've done, NATO is bringing all these forces out there. We know there's a lot going on between cyber attacks and all these other things. Things are already escalated. The media is playing the propaganda to continue to get people away. Look, today was really sad. And I say this in this reason because ever since 2020, before 2020, I mean, churches were already compromised anyways, but no weather would stop people from going to church. I've never allowed weather to stop. I don't care if there's a foot of snow. I don't care if it's a tornado. I've showed up to church. Every church in Indiana, from what I've seen from people on Facebook today, they closed. And they closed last week. This is now 2 consecutive weeks that no one's been to church. Guys, they're falling away here. Look, Iran's considering the next steps against the U.S. and Israel amid strikes. Escalation in Syria, Iraq, and the Red Sea has been happening for quite some time. There's been a lot going on since October 7th, and it is getting worse. And we are getting into some biblical standards with how bad this is getting. I've been keeping my eyes on Syria a lot. And I really, really feel that pretty soon it's going, Isaiah 17:1 is going to take place. So Iran also suffered a setback in Yemen. Iranian-backed rebels continue to target ships. However, on Saturday, U.S. Central Command forces conducted airstrikes against these rebels' anti-ship missiles off of the Gulf of Aden. And guys, it's really ramping up over there. I know a lot of us know this, but it really is getting bad over there. And the media is really also trying to scare World War III, World War III. Look, Nothing new under the sun. These things are going to happen. The Lord told us these things would happen. Matthew 24 is one of the most predominant chapters to remember the times we are in. So hit that like button. May God bless you all. Check the community tab daily. Hit the bell icon. I know they're not always going to alert you, but at least do it to try to fight the system. Hit that bell icon and change it to all. Go to notify for all things. I post a video every day. Check that community tab. There's Bible verses every day. There's little short Bible studies that you can read yourself, and you can compare all these verses, guys, daily. And continue to keep us in prayers as next month we will be heading, Lord willing, to Mardi Gras to street preach. So much love, and may God bless you.